the bass.
What's up, guys? This is Multi24 Gaming, and I am here with another Extreme Landings video. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to use keyboard hotkeys. I know a lot of you play on OS X, or sorry, I apologize, iOS, but for OS X and Windows, people are using computers, and so they need keyboard controls. And so I'm going to walk you through how to use the keyboard controls for each of the things in this video, and this was requested by one of my subscribers, and here's the comment right here. Fan of Minecraft and Happy Wheels, sort of. I can't see it, only you guys can, since I haven't edited the video yet. Anyway, the first thing off that I want to inform you guys of in this video is that spacebar shows you everything. But that doesn't mean it might not work for everybody, so I'm going to keep showing you how to do it. So the most important things is to know that the different viewpoints. So if you hit 1, you go to autopilot and the map and all that stuff there. If you hit 2, you go to like fuel and assist managers and stuff like that. 3 would be like landing, radar. 4 is just plain normal view. 5 is engine startup. And 6 would be the landing tab. So for each of these, I'm going to show you exactly what keyboard controls you're going to need to take off first. So what I always do before I even start anything is put the flaps down. So I hit the minus key 1, 2 twice to get them halfway down. It depends on how much you want them down. But as you can see here, landing gear plus minus is how to put the flaps down. So we're going to go to the engine panel, and as you can see, Y, U, I, and O is for turning the engines on. So we're not going to fire them up, we're just going to turn them on. So what I usually do is I just hit those keys, and then I just hold down H, J, K, and L over here. Like that, and boom, our engines are on. Alright, as you can see here, you've got all the different throttles, so you can use one of these keys to pull back if one of the engines is about to blow up. But as you see, we're all set to take off, and so you'll go back to this view usually, and I use Q and A for the throttle. So as you can see here, Q is throttle up, A is throttle down, and inverters. B, as you can see, is our speed brake, or air brake, and G is getting the landing gear up and down. So I'm going to hit Q, and we're going to take off. Now I apologize for no sound. I'm having some serious issues with audio, as I usually do. I've always got some wacky audio problem going up. But this is involving Soundflower, and yeah, it's a big mess, but I'll fix it soon, hopefully. Anyway, we're gonna get up to about 150 knots before we're gonna attempt to take off, and you use the arrow keys to steer yourself around. So, and then V and N, as you can see here, I'll show you really quickly. There we go. Hit G to put the landing gear up. I can't use plus; it doesn't work on my computer for some reason. Flaps. And flaps and landing gear are now up using G and the plus key. And now that we have the throttle all the way up, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you that V and N, so if you go to landing, you can see the rudder here, V and N, those are the controls for the rudder. So that's what's going to get you this way and that way without having to actually click and drag, because that's extremely important when it comes to flying the plane. So once you're up in the air, what you're going to do is you're going to hit 1 to get to this menu. And you can see if you hit space, you can see H, Y, J, U, K, I, and L, and O are the keys you'll use for the autopilot. So what I do is I just hold down Y to get the speed as fast as you can go, because H, Y makes it go up and down. And then here is our angle, or which direction we're going. So our degrees. So I'm going to use J and U, and we're trying to get to 321, as you can see right here. So we're going to get to 321, tapping those keys. Let's see here. There we are. 322 now. And we are all set. Now, we're just going to keep that the way it is. We're high enough as of right now. I'm actually going to decrease it using I and K. So if I hold down K, I'm going to take it down to, let's say 700. 700 is usually a 7,000, I apologize. Now we are on our way, and we are all set. So, now I will show you some of the other ones. As you can see, we're in the cockpit now. I like the cockpit. It's fun. So you're going to get 2, and here is the subsystems. And so, whenever you're like low on fuel or you need to transfer fuel, you use E and R. So E, R is what you use to like switch fuel between sides of the aircraft. So imagine if you have a landing gear down. What you're going to do is you're going to transfer all the fuel to the side that has the landing gear up. So here, let me just give you an example, okay? So we're going to hit 4, right? And we're going to hit tab. So let's put, okay. Well, imagine the landing gear's down, okay? And let's imagine the landing gear is able to come down here, 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 but it can't come down on this side. So what we want to do, if there's no landing gear on this side, is transfer all the fuel from this side to this side. And that's what you do here. So that's how you do this. You click and drag, or you can use E and R. Alright? And so L, or what you do here is you can see W and T. If you are like super heavy and you don't have like any brakes, what you're going to do is you're going to want to get rid of all your fuel. So you're going to use W and T. W to get rid of fuel on this side, and T to get rid of fuel on this side. As you can see, fuel's coming out. Over here you can see there's a little I, O, K, and L are just in a nice little box on the keyboard for you. And you've got your typical speed brake, gear, Q and A for throttle and everything else. Here there's really nothing to do. You just look at stuff. Of course, just all the default stuff. I have no idea what that does. Engines, we've already gone through that, and landing. I will show you exactly what you guys need to do to get to landing, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to this setting, and we're going to hold down T, which is time, and that is going to get us to our airport a whole lot faster than usual. Okay, it's now 3:21, so we're going to hit, let's see, not H, J, I believe. Oopsie daisies, there we go, back on course. Now, never hold down the time, if you have picked anything higher than low faults, because what happens is you have no time to react to your like engine blowing up or something like that, because time is sped up. So you want to be careful that way. Okay, J. Oh, why is this not working? We're gonna change this to 3:20. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Okay, turn the time off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit 7, 8, and 9 to turn those off. And as you can see, we're coming up on our destination. That little thing is the runway. Okay, so there's no really need for us to completely to do anything for landing yet. We still got to get there, but it won't take long. Let me just speed up until we need. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit A to start our inverters, hit minus as many times until you know for sure that the flaps are coming all the way down. So whenever I'm coming in for a landing, I hold down A and B, because those are the two keys that will get you to stop. Speed brake and, of course, this. So we're slowing down. We got to get to 290 knots before we can get our landing gear down. Landing gear, hit G to put that down. As you can see, we're going to use our rudder controls. V and N. You get to the point where you're like handling a lot of keys. As you can see, I'm neglecting my inverters right now. We're coming in for a landing. I'm holding down A, B, V, and using the arrow keys right now. Can be complicated. This is a fairly simple flight simulator, but it's can be complicated. I turn off the air brake when I get to about here, and a nice smooth landing is hopefully what we're gonna shoot for. And touchdown. That's when we hold B and the inverters again to slow the plane down as fast as possible. And there we have it. All of our controls for everything in the game. If you got any questions, if I've missed something, let me know in the comments. And if you need help with anything, let me know and I'll make a video for it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.